Hello, Cancer. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 29th of June to the 5th of July 2020. So I've just done the weekly read for all signs. It's a very interesting week that we've got, Cancer, because we've got, it said that the old path is ended now and a new path is opening up. It's kind of apt for the mid-year, isn't it? The 6-month mark. um, Halfway through the year and things change up to move us forward. So we've got that going on this week for all signs. We've also got new romantic relationships coming in for a lot of signs as well. Well, for the general, for the collective. And so I'm going to go into what it all is for you, what this new path is for you, and what this new relationship is for you as well. So it's a very exciting week, I'm feeling. But before I get into that, Cancer, um, it's the weekend when I'm publishing this, which means I've got a half price reading sale going on at the moment. This weekend it's on my work business reads. So I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. They're 3 pages long. Work business reads. So if you're in a job or if you're not in a job and you want a job, if you're wanting your job to change or you're wanting a promotion, if you're wanting guidance on how to improve your job, so maybe you've got problems with colleagues or something like that you want to sort out. Um, or you want to start a business, or you've got a business and you want more success in the business, or you're wanting to change that business, whatever you've got going on in your work, your higher self knows, and it knows what you want as well, and it knows how to get you there too. So it's going to be guidance around all of that. And so if you'd like one of those, well, it's in the half price sale this weekend, the weekend that I'm publishing this anyway, then you're going to want to book in for one of those because it makes it 75 Australian dollars instead of 150 Australian dollars, which is about 50 American dollars. So I'll pop a link for that up there and also in the description box below. And also on my website, behealing.com, you can find that. Now, throughout the week, you can also find special offers on behealing.com as well. And also, there's years and years worth of blogs as well. So lots of free resources, free resources on there if you wanted to heal yourself, change your mindset. Just check all of those out on behealing.com, my website. Right, so let's get into it. What's going on for you? What is this new path for you? Let's have a look. Cancer. First card out is the most important card of the reading. It's not a good one for you. It's not been good for a lot of the signs, but it's all about this new path that we've got opening up and that you've got opening up. You've got sabotage and you've got judgment separate. So this week is all about your sabotage and stopping that. So sabotages could get even worse this week. Whether this is an addiction, you wasting time, procrastinate, whatever your sabotage is. Mine is drinking. That's how I sabotage things. I will drink a lot of alcohol. And sometimes I put an excuse on it, like I'm celebrating this good thing. But really, what I'm doing is sabotaging it so that the good thing stops happening. I do that. What's your sabotage? You'll know what your sabotage is. I'm feeling for a lot of you, it's about addictions, similar. For some of you, it could be like procrastination, it could be like starting off a fight, something like that. Sabotages are all kinds of things. You'll know what your favorite is. That is kicking in this week. It's kicking in for good reason so that you see it clearly. And what's behind this is judgment separates. Check out Cancer, your work business read, the bonus read that I published last night, the night before I published this on my YouTube channel, because I feel like there could be something to do with that in there. Also, check out Cancer. Do you know what your rising sign and your moon sign and all of that is? So check out those readings as well, your rising and your moon sign, because it could be. But the reason that I'm saying this is because sabotage was a big part of those work business reads and what was behind that. So there's always a reason behind it. It's not the sabotage itself. Like, it's not the drinking that's a problem with me. It's whatever's behind that, whatever triggers me. It's so the emotional triggers that cause me to do that. Your favorite sabotage isn't the problem. It's just the symptom kind of thing. It's there's something underlying that. And the work business reads, a lot of them went into that, what is behind that that's causing that sabotage. And so if you don't know what your rising sign and your moon sign is, Cancer, then you can just Google free natal chart. The one that I like is Cafe Astrology. That's the one that I use to look at these natal charts. But if you just put your birth information in there and it will tell you what all of those things are. Now to get your rising sign or your ascendant sign, that's where you kind of where you're headed toward. So like if you do really well in this lifetime, you're likely to be born again as that as your rising or ascendant sign. It's what you're headed towards. You'll need your birth time to know that one, but the rest of them you don't need your birth time. So find out where they are and check out those videos. I'm really hitting that strongly for you, Cancer. Sabotage, judgment, separate. So it's all about sabotage. It's like a window of awareness this week. Your sabotage will kick in again to make you aware of it so that you actually deal with it. And it's not the sabotage itself. As I said, your sabotage is the symptom. It's what the reasons that you do that sabotage. So whatever it could be, you're holding yourself back from your success, or as soon as you have any kind of success, that's when your sabotage kicks in, something like that. Or you're holding yourself back from being loved. So whenever like a new relationship comes in, you sabotage it. So this judgment that's behind that, judgment of yourself, that's an important clue. It's going to be on an individual basis. You might want to get a reading about that if you're a little bit lost in finding out what is behind that sabotage, what's triggering you, what's behind that, what is the emotional issue that's behind that. Yes, see, talk to someone, let go of the story. It's a healing week for you. Get help with that. That's what it's saying. Talk to someone, let go of the story. You've got a big story that's causing this sabotage and it's carrying on in your life and it's sabotaging your success, your relationships, it's sabotaging everything. And this is the week to sort it out. Get a reading, get a healing, get a breakthrough session. Come on to BeHealing.com and get a breakthrough session with me. They're my Skype sessions. So we can sort this out once and for all. I'd love to help you with that. This is definitely the week to sort that out. This is saying, Cancer, you got this new path open up ahead of you. It's like the gates have been opened and you're still like sabotaging yourself. You're still hanging back, sabotaging yourself. The universe is saying, come on, Cancer, sort that stuff out and get moving forward on your path now. Get rid of that sabotage or get rid of what's behind it. You could have been actually focused on the sabotage before, like thinking the drinking is a problem or whatever, focused on that. But when the triggers are still there, whenever what's behind it is still there, another sabotage will kick in instead. We do it for a reason. We don't do it for nothing, these sabotages. The sabotages themselves aren't the problem. It's just our favorite way of dealing with the emotional problem or that issue that's behind it. And that's what you need to heal this week. So get some help in that. Talk to somebody to be able to let go of that story so that you don't, you know, drinking. I tried to stop it, to force myself to stop it. But it was only when I healed those things that were behind it. Then it was easy to stop drinking. Now I don't even think about drinking. I do occasionally, but it's certainly not, I don't do it because I'm triggered anymore, and that's what I used to do. And so it wasn't the drinking that was just my favorite sabotage. I could have been into drugs instead. I'm not. But some people are. Our sabotages kick in because of those triggers that we've got, and that's what you need to heal this week. What else have you got, Cancer? Oh, nice. So it's not all hard work and healing and sabotages this week. You've also got friend and play too. So there's positive stuff coming in. So this new relationship that we've all got coming in for you, it's more of a friendship rather than a romantic relationship. Very playful, bringing you back to your innocent self. Before you used to do that sabotage, that's an important part of it as well. So you are being led back to who you were before that sabotage, before you learned that. Very important part of this week and that healing is letting that friend, that new friend, I'm feeling a new friend for you that you can have some fun with. Reminding you of your true self, getting back into your playful self, having a good time. They're going to help you with that healing just by bringing you back. They're not going to help you with the healing like a therapist would. You've got that guidance to get some guidance on that, to get some help with that, like a therapist kind of thing, or like me, someone like that, whoever you're attracted to help you with that. This friend isn't about that. This friend is just like, how like going for a swim in the ocean can be healing. It's just like that. You having fun with a friend, that's healing in itself. You having a good time. So yeah, don't make them try and do the emotional stuff with you. Don't turn them into a therapist. That's not what this new friend is about. It's just about lifting your spirits and having a good time. That's nice. Big transformations. This be still, keep quiet. That means not a lot is going to happen this week for you. It's a lot of inner work for you. And so don't expect, to sell your house or to get that new job or to that new romantic relationship to come in. It's not the external stuff that's going to happen for you this week, apart from that new friend that you can have fun with. It's the inner transformation. So it's going to seem like a bit of a quiet week for you, a bit of a still week, a little, not much happening, not much abundance flowing, not much external stuff going on, but a lot of internal transformation going on. It's a healing week for you. I already told you, Cancer. It's a healing week for you. Lots of internal transformation, ready for this new path opening up for you, ready for that action that you're going to take. So it's very much a preparation week for you this week. All about clearing out those sabotages. You cannot take it with you. This is the week to sort it out. And I feel like you've been trying to sort it out. You just haven't been going for that deep root. It's the deep roots that are behind it that you can heal this week. The energies are supporting you in doing that, Cancer. So get help. Get help in doing that. If you would like one of those, if you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How's it resonating with you, Cancer? I'd love to hear from you. And if you would like one of those half price work business reads with me, private read, there'll be a link around about here to book in for one of those. Have an awesome week, Cancer. I will see you next time. Bye.